This gamble is atrocious. Why are you... So you gamble here. So you just gambled. So as opposed to now just being, as OG Anunoby's turning to post you up, you're getting right up here and battling for positioning right here, right? You just gambled. And now look at... So now OG Anunoby, you're going to be playing off your back foot. And OG Anunoby, I mean, it's... Okay, so because of this dumb camera, you can't see, but Svi Mikhailuk, you can barely see him right here, is fronting the post right now. The problem with fronting the post is you need backside help, and when the ball's at the top of the key, like, okay, we'll finally get to see everything here. All right, stop. When the ball's at the top of the key, this player can't be in backside help because he can't vacate the corner. This pass, it's not a skip pass. This player's one pass away. And so, yeah. Horrible defense. Again, because of this dumb camera, we don't see Svi Mikhailuk. But right now, why is Svi Mikhailuk... How long did he have to get in a defensive stance with his feet set? Why is he backpedal? You can't backpedal on OG. You have no chance of guarding the ball. Hate this stupid camera. All right, so Svi Mikhailuk, if you want to be in the gaps, you got to be here with your feet set in a defensive stance. If your feet are taking you inward, look at Svi Mikhailuk's feet. You have no chance of getting outward. What is JT Thor doing here? Why is he standing in the middle at the free throw line? Your man is here. Like, where... So, you're standing here for absolutely no reason, and now you can't... Like, what? Horrible transition defense, pretty much all by Svi Mikhailuk. Why is he staring at the shot right now? Start to get back. If you're going to stare at the shot, go in the stands and do so. Like... If you just stand and stare at the shot, oh yeah, and then instead of just getting back, you go towards the ball when it's all the way on the other side of the floor, well, now we've lost you and the Raptors have numbers for no reason. What is JT Thor doing? He's not in a defensive stance. He's not even seeing his man. Like, look at this. Where are you going? You have... Going for offensive rebounds you don't have a chance to is really harming to the defense in transition. You get back. Look at this. You're going for an offensive rebound you were never getting, and now it is trouble. Okay, so this Hornets player gets beat. Nick Richards comes to help the rim. What is Terry Rozier doing? You need to get out here, and then this player, if pressure shot you a cut, you got to go with him. And then Terry Rozier would rotate here, and Nick Richards would go to the corner. But, I mean, there's just no rotating going on, and you're doubling, and that's... This Hornets player's off balance. He has no chance of guarding Will Barton. Stop. So playing off of Will Barton is not the answer to this, all right? Get up. Okay, this player can move over into the gaps. If your feet are set, you're in a defensive stance. You can cover. You can stunt, easily recover without giving up a three. Same thing here. All right, but you're playing off of Will Barton now, and that's the last thing you can do. If you're Nick Richards here, you're in drop coverage off of a ball screen. You can't gamble on this pass. You got to be able to recover back to Jakob Poeltl. Look at this right here. So you gamble on this pass. Well, now it's going to take you forever to... Okay, we have a steal right here, all right? So there's a loose ball. Okay, so you don't get it. So these Raptors players need to be sprinting back now. Like, look at this. Like, why are you standing and waiting to see the outcome? Get your hands off of Pascal Siakam right here. Look at how he creates space because you're hugging him. See, look at this. So now you have no chance of guarding him. Look at this. You're not going to be able to guard him. I mean, okay, I mean, if Nick Richards is going to double and JT Thor gets beat, so he needs to, like, you got to rotate. Like, again, this player's got to step in here on Jakob Poeltl. I mean, you just can't, like, this. So you got to help the helper's man right here. Like, there's just none of that happening or till it's too late. Okay, you're backpedaling on OG Anunoby right here. You have no chance of guarding the ball right now. Look at this backpedaling right here. So you got to play on Anunoby's side. Now, you probably should play on this side of OG Anunoby because I have help here. There's easily help coming there. Here, you're just relying on someone to beat OG Anunoby to the rim, and as you see, this doesn't happen now. Shot goes up. Why are these Hornets players, at least these two, just staring at the shot? JT Thor, too, like, Guys have got to sprint back. If you're just going to watch the shot, then again, go in the stands and watch it. Like, this is really harmful for your transition defense. Not ever guard like this. Obviously, you have to keep your man in front of you. That's number one. Obviously, you also have to be seeing the ball, which you're not doing. When you're guarding like this, like, you're just going to get... Look at this. Look at that space. That space was created because you were guarding like that. And then you go up the gut of a down screen. If the Hornets are trapping here, stop, then this player's got to get up here and take Pirtle, okay? You're not worried about these players that are 2 passes away. You're worried about this player that's 1 pass away, because if this pass gets made, well, those players that are 2 passes away are now 1 pass away themselves. Okay, you cannot trap like this. Theo Maledon's got to stay home. This player's coming over here in backside help. If you trap and it is this easy to pass out of, well, now the Raptors have numbers and box out assignments are screwed up. What is this Hornets player doing? This Hornets player is not doubling, so why are you coming to help on his man? What? Cannot lean towards the screen early. Look at this Hornets player leaning towards the screen. Oops, now I'm beat the other way. Why can't you just get in a defensive stance with your feet set? Why do you have to backpedal and backpedal and backpedal and backpedal some more and now give up an open 3? Again, with the backpedaling. Stop! Get your feet set in a defensive stance. You should never have to be... Look, you're backpedaling and clanking into a screen that you should never have had to clank into. So what does this mean? Now this player's got to step up and drop coverage right here, while this man is going to immediately come over here to set a down screen. Well, what's the problem with that? Well, his man, he should be up here with his arms out so this player can't curl off this down screen. But of course he cannot do that. And bleh,